Today we're going to be removing the spindle pin out of the rear control arm of a 1970 through 78 Datsun Z car. This is typically a hard piece to remove, but with this new tool we have, should make the job easy. We're going to start out removing the nuts from both sides of the pin while the lock pin is still in there. Now we're going to remove the locking pin in the center. It's usually a 12mm nut. Loosen it up. It's usually wedged in there pretty good, so if you leave the nut on there to keep from damaging the thread, you can tap it out. And use a punch to knock it the rest of the way through. And you can see on that pin where it has a wedge to it, where it only goes back in one way, with the wedge facing towards the outside of the car. Okay, now we have that pin inside there. We're going to try to pull out the end. If you don't have a tool, you have to try to hammer it out. Maybe use a torch, use an air chisel, something like that. But with this tool, it makes it real easy. So we'll start out threading onto the end. Take it down as far as you can go with it. Get a lot of threads engaged. And then we'll thread the tool on. The tool should go up and rest against the control arm housing. We'll tighten this up to where the bearing goes up against the tool. Then simply tighten the nut up, and as we tighten it, it should be pulling the spindle out of there. Okay, so you can see the pin sliding out, and there it is. So makes the removal of the pin very easy with this tool.